It is time for another theme park coasting top 10 video where we count down the top 10 rides and attractions at theme parks all around the world. So join me today as we count down the top 10 rides at Legoland Florida. Starting off at number 10, we're going to be heading on to Kid Power Tower, where you can climb and drop on this very unique attraction. Unlike the majority of drop towers, Kid Power Tower allows you to control yourself by using the rope positioned next to you. By pulling it you will rise, and by letting go you will drop, and during the 3-minute duration of the ride you can do whatever sequence you want. But personally, I like to race to the top and enjoy the 360-degree spectacular view of the park before dropping back down. No matter what you do though, Kid Power Tower is a fun ride for adults and kids alike. On those hot Florida days, our number 9 spot, Battle of Bricksburg, is a great way to cool down. Located in the new Lego Movie World section of the park, this attraction in a nutshell involves you sitting on a boat and getting sprayed by water left, right and centre from not only Lego models but also guests on the shore with water cannons. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention this lasts for 5 minutes, and with there being nowhere to hide, when you get off you might want a spare pair of clothes. This battle is not one-sided though, as you are also equipped with a water gun to hit those targets and get those people who are on the shore wet too. Have you ever wanted to jump aboard a desert off-roader vehicle and head through a Lego temple? Well, if so, Lost Kingdom Adventure is at number 8. Once boarded, pick up your laser gun and head off into the temple. But I will warn you in advance that you are not alone, as amongst your way you may come across some mummies and skeletons on the hunt for the hidden treasure. The question is though, can you make it out of the tomb? But most importantly, are you going to make it out with the highest score in your group? If you are scared of heights, skip to number 6, as at number 7 we have Unikittys Disco Drop. Now this is basically a lazy person version of Kid Power Tower, as instead of using the rope, you rise, drop and bounce automatically. However, with it being automatic, these towers provide a lot more airtime as well as a faster drop, and for that reason I put it at number 7. Over here on Theme Park Coasting, we also love the Lego movie theming located around the ride, and with the awesome onboard soundtrack we always love discoing with Unikitty. For number 6 on our top 10 list, we're going to become a ninja and help to defeat Lord Garmadon on Lego Ninjago, the ride. This is another shooting attraction, however with the use of screens, special effects and a specialised way of shooting. This is a lot more high tech and not what you would imagine. However, as we all know, with technology it can get faulty, and on this ride in particular you can get a lot of downtime throughout the day. But if everything is working well, the experience is really great. So if you do get the opportunity, take it, as you won't regret becoming a ninja. Top 5, or should I say no, as at this position Mia's Ride Adventure is definitely one of the most intense and thrilling rides at the park. In fact, I would actually say this is the most intense ride that you can ride at Legoland Florida, with it being a Zamperla disco. You will rise up and down while also spinning 360 degrees on a massive disc, creating a lot of speed as well as some pretty scary moments, especially for a family park when you are at the top. Overall, this experience is fantastic for any of the older thrill seekers coming to the park, but no matter who you are or why you are riding, we would recommend giving this amazing ride a go. It is time for our first roller coaster on the list, as at coming in at number 4 we have Coastersaurus, the most awesome ride at the park. Many people do believe that this is the same attraction as the one over in California. However, this is actually a family wooden coaster, featuring some surprisingly intense elements including airtime hills, turns and drops for a family ride, themed towards as well a Jurassic World 2. When I talk about the unique rides at the park, this is exactly what I mean, and in my opinion, a trip to Legoland Florida is not complete without a ride on Coastersaurus. Here we enter the top 3 rides at the park, and coming in at number 3 we have the Lego Movie Master of Flight, and anywhere else but Florida this would be the best ride at the park. But with such rivals as Soarin' over at Disney World as well as some of the Universal Simulator rides, we decided to put this flying theatre at number 3. If you choose to ride, however, you'll be joining Emmett and his fellow Lego Movie characters on the triple decker flying couch for an action-packed adventure through many crazy lands created by Legos. One of the best bits about this ride in my opinion is that they updated it the experience with the new Lego Movie 2 characters, which is pretty cool when you think about it. Between number 2 and number 1 it was very tough, but taking the number 2 spot we have the Great Lego Race. Now before we even begin to talk about this coaster, it used to be located at my home park of Legoland Windsor before being moved to Legoland Florida. So we do have some bad blood. Just joking, well, not really, but the ride itself is really fun with such elements as a 50-foot drop, the classic wild mouse turns, as well as some airtime moments to finish off the ride with a blast. However, we are not at the best part yet, as the whole ride has VR, so as you are completing all of these elements, what you are seeing is a Lego race, which is so unique and unlike the other attempts on VR rides. Due to it being a wild mouse, I think it works really well. We have made it to the number 1 spot, and the best ride at Legoland Florida has to be the Dragon. Opening back in 2009 as the Dragon, guests have always enjoyed heading around the medieval themed roller coaster. From the second that you leave the station, you head around life in the castle, passing many iconic scenes and maybe even the Dragon itself before heading onto the coaster. This aspect of the ride is what makes it at number 1 for me, but the coaster aspect definitely does not disappoint either, with a few helixes, bank turns and some quite tame drops at a reasonable speed, making it just right for families heading to Legoland Florida wanting to ride a Dragon. That is it from our top 10 video today. Obviously you all have your own opinions and we would love to see them in the comment section below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, at the top we have got 2 videos that we know you will love, and at the bottom there is our Patreon page as well as subscribe button. But with all that said, there is only one thing left to say. My name is Tom Derrick from Theme Park Coasters, and I will see you for the next video. Goodbye.